Hello, friends. In this episode, I will talk about my productive morning routine. I don't know if you can relate to the feeling to sleep longer in the morning, then brush your teeth while clipping your toenails, showering while eating your toasted sandwich, and rushing out only in your underwear because you're so stressed and don't have enough time for you in the morning. Yeah, and that's exactly what I don't want anymore. And I have to admit, I'm currently in Rhodos, so in Greece on holiday, and don't have my microphone and podcast equipment with me. So please forgive me for the uncut footage and quality. So yeah, let's start. Lean back, maybe get a protein shake while with some chicken and rice, and let's get right into it. So my morning routine starts already the day before, normally in the evening. I normally look up the weather for the upcoming day, make my bag ready for work, and put out my clothes, which I will wear on the next day. So this is also includes my running shoes, shorts, and a t-shirt. So normally, just to be perfectly safe, I set 2 alarms and I wake up 1 hour before leaving the house. Yes, I know I take my time in the morning, but I am rather 30 minutes early than 5 minutes late. I will leave a video in the description from a great YouTuber called Matt Diavella. The video is called 10 Life Lessons, and which, yeah, also includes this rule that I would be rather 30 minutes earlier than 5 minutes late. So after waking up and using the 5-second rule from Mel Robbins, I get out of bed between 5 and 7 a.m. in the morning. The 5-second rule is just counting down from 5 to 1, and then I jump out of bed. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I'm up. And this thing is so simple, but really works when wanting to stop procrastination. So really just count from 5 down to 1, and at 1, do the thing you want to do. Simple, but very effective. Then I make my bed because it gives me a really good feeling of having already achieved something early in the day. I go running immediately after I wake up. That's why I already put the clothes there, that I don't have such a big hurdle. And normally I go running in the woods, so you can also find my workout and running playlist in the description on Spotify if you like. To working out in general, a 2011 study looked at 127 depressed people who hadn't experienced relief from SSRIs. That's a common type of antidepressant. So I think it's called serotonin reuptake inhibitor, and they found out that exercise led to 30% of them into remission. So the group who only took antidepressants and the group which exercised and took antidepressants, about 40% of them got depressed again. And with exercise only 10% got depressive again. So there's really a 30% difference between the group of taking antidepressants and the group making exercise, only exercise. If you want, I will leave the graph down in the description. It's really crazy, I think, and the result was really better than taking drugs alone. So I run about 20 to 30 minutes because I feel quite tired when I run more than half an hour. I know that I'm not going into the phase for burning fat with less than 30 minutes running, but that's really actually not my goal. I just want to wake up and feel good. Also, I have this little challenge with myself that I say grüezi to every single person. So hello to every single person I run by when running, just to challenge myself a little because it makes me feel a little uncomfortable, and maybe also then make their day if they're grumpy. Then when coming home, I normally take a cold shower for about 3 minutes. And sometimes when I'm alone at home, I like to put on motivational music or some motivational speaker. Like, I think the video is really nice. It's in German, from Malina Seiler, and I will link it down in the description. Just a 5 minute short video where you prime yourself for the day. And I think this really helps to just feel confident and to start the day right. Also, sometime if I have the time, I meditate for 10 to 15 minutes guided with Headspace, with the app Headspace, or non-guided if I have time. Otherwise, I do it in the lunch break in our office. And I actually like to do it during the day more because it just resets my mind. And when there's going on a lot and a lot of chatters going on through my mind during the day, and in the morning, most of the time, I already have a fresh mind without circling thoughts. I try not to look at my phone in the morning, and normally I also fail. I often check WhatsApp or watch something on YouTube. I normally try not to react to the needs of others the first 1 to 2 hours and just use this time, the morning time, for me and only for me. But yeah, I don't always succeed. The thing I really don't do for already years is that I don't watch the news in general, also not in the morning, and don't read the newspaper. The real important and major headlines you will soon or later hear from friends, I noticed, or family, or strangers also shouting that the world is coming to an end. I mean, let's be honest. Do you really remember what you read in the newspaper in the morning? Do you now remember what you read in the newspaper today in the morning? I think probably not. And if you say, okay, I want to read the newspaper, no matter what, I want to just know what's going on in the world, there's also a good alternative to not read negative headlines. That's pretty nice. It's called thegoodnews.com. And these are just positive news from all around the world without clickbaity and negative stuff in there. So general, after about an hour, I leave the house and go by foot 30 minutes to work. Then that's great. Another time to wake up and to also get some fresh air as well. And that's pretty much it. My morning routine. It constantly changes, but currently I stick with this schedule. I will provide a little bonus episode with things I have done in the past or want to do in the future in my morning routine. I hope you liked this podcast episode, and maybe you have also found something helpful, some helpful activities to integrate into your morning routine. See you, greetings from Rhodos, and until next time. Bye bye.